So I'm just gonna channel this energy as far as when it comes to the witches. But before I do that, I would like to tell a dream that I had recently about one of them. In this dream, I remember like trying to look into this garden, or it was like an area, or maybe it could have been like some big home or something like that. And as I was going to like go into the garden, someone blew turmeric in my face. And when they did this, I remember like yelling, like, "What did you just do to me? What did you just blow in my face?" And then I heard, I guess my spirit guides made me answer me and tell me turmeric. I don't know how that's related to the spiritual aspect of it, but I remember seeing these rotten hands coming through the bushes. And after that is whenever I put two and two together that it was connected to the same witch who I am going to put as the cover of this video. So basically, when it comes to these high-powered witches, they harvest a lot of the celebrities' energy, and not only are they harvesting the energy of the celebrities, they're also harvesting the energy of whoever is connected to these celebrities when it comes to fan bases and things like that. So most of the time, they use these celebrities as puppets, and really they're the masterminds behind it all. I know that she is tied to a lot of deaths within the industry and a lot of sacrifices. It's her and another lady, and this stuff gets deeper. These people, it gets deeper than the celebrity behalf of it. These people feed off children, babies. And a lot of people think that these celebrity children are actually children. Most of them are demon kids, and if they're not demon kids, they're clones. They're clones and replicas of themselves. Like, you know, Beyonce is a prime example. And Beyonce is not even who you think she is anymore. I've had plenty of dreams about her as well, where she is doing black magic on me within my astral state. A lot of these witches do black magic on me within my astral state because they know who I am, and they know that one day I was going to expose them. And I feel like they was trying to silence me for as long as they could, but can no longer do that because I have awakened to it. It's important at this moment to protect your energy at all costs, to get out of this illusion that these celebrities matter, or like so centered around these celebrities and what they do. It's just a distraction. Again, they're puppets. Most of them are not even them anymore. Most of them are already gone, been gone. Most of them are clones, reptilians. It's just really crazy. And a lot of them are controlled. A lot of them are in certain places and dealing with MK Ultra. And if you don't know what MK Ultra is, you should really look into that. This world is not what it seems. We are in the dark times. Yes, we're oh my gosh, tongue-tied. We're transitioning into the light, but we are in the midst of dark times. And if you do not pay attention and grab a hold to it, it will consume you. this witch in particular has done these type of things to a lot of celebrities again. Very nasty and evil woman. And she has tried to attack me many times in my astral state, but that shit doesn't work. Astral travel to these different places to pick up the storylines of what these celebrities want me to know. I've had many celebrities come to me wanting their story told, and I will soon tell their story in due time. Things are getting out of hand. If we don't wake up to it, for a lot of people it's going to be too late. Vaughn is honestly so heartbroken and sad about this situation. It hurts him every time he comes to the realization that this is his reality, that this is the side of it that he is on, having to tell his story. He has messages for certain people. It's funny because I was just discussing about Pology, and for some reason I feel like he's wanting me to tap into that a little bit. Even though I know that he is somewhat in a sunken place, I feel like at this moment he is trying so hard to fight, to come back to himself. I feel that what happened between Vaughn, that situation with him, it fucked him up. It really messed him up in the head. I feel that he submitted to the industry out of fear. But Vaughn wouldn't have it any other way. He'd rather had died than to ever submit to them. And they knew that. His situation is so heartbreaking. He misses his family. He misses his kids. His heart aches because, of course, he's going to keep them safe, but to know that he had to leave them in this cruel world, it fucks with him. My heart feels so heavy right now. His heart is heavy. He's saying to me, you would have never expected this to be his outcome. And to all of the ones who snaked him, who did him wrong, he wants justice. And I'm hearing him say justice will be served. And Vaughn, he speaks through many readers. I want that to be known and said. Vaughn speaks through many readers. He's saying can't nobody tell or say who he do and don't talk to. I felt his frustration through that. I hear you, Vaughn. And for all, I'm hearing him say, for all you MFers who call yourself fans, but don't want to hear his story, reject and try to defend that GAYA and not GGA. Try to defend him. but you call yourself a fan. Fake ass fans, you ain't no real fans. It is one of his baby mothers. I'm not sure of her name. I believe her name on Twitter starts with like an M or something, and she's not really in the limelight. She's the most genuine soul. She has the most genuine soul to me. Out of anybody, he trusts her the most. He brought T-Roy to me as well. And FDG or something like that. FBG Duck. He wants people to know they ain't beefing. They not beefing in the spirit realm. They good. I'm hearing him say we good. Pop Smoke's wanted to come through as well, but he's gonna have his turn. I think I'm gonna do him next because his energy been popping up a little strong lately. But yeah, with these witches, they're just the type of things that I see in my astral state that they do is sick. Very demonic beings. He's saying that he never thought in his life he would have had to witness the type of shit that he did, would have had to see, like, you know, to see that in real time. He's proud of himself for having the strength to even walk away from that shit, because most people don't. Most people fold out of fear. Fear be our biggest enemy. And in the end, they really did a lot to try to install fear into him. It's one incident. He's been wanting me to tap into this energy for so long with this lawyer, and I couldn't help but to notice his eye in that picture. He kept telling me, focus on my eye, pay attention to my eye. And I feel like they beat him up and made him, like, maybe like before the picture, one of them punched him, or like they held him down or some shit is what I'm seeing in my astral state. And they also forced him to take that picture. He been told me that they forced him to take that picture. I'm hearing him say a lot of times his social media was controlled by them. He didn't have much say so when it came to like certain shit like that. And it's funny because FBG tried to admit that in his song, basically saying how most of that shit was like, they was getting him to promote that type of stuff, promote that type of violence. Vaughn didn't even really want to rap no more after a while. He didn't want to do that shit. He had touched enough money to where he can start businesses if he wanted to. They ain't like that about him. They ain't like that he wanted to change his life around to be a businessman. making comments speaking on how he was a murderer. As if this world don't change us. As if this world is not already from birth trying to mold us into being what they have been projecting on us for so long. Bun wanted to change his life. He didn't want that lifestyle no more. He slowed all the way down before he passed. He slowed down. He know he did a lot of wrong. But it ain't for nobody to judge him, because he's still high ranking. At the end of the day, his spirit's still high ranking. We have soul missions and soul journeys. Everybody's journey is different. Everybody has done some shit. People in their past lives you've done stuff in your past life that you probably don't even know about, but want to judge the next. Everybody's soul mission is different. Everybody's self-evolving stages are different. You calling him a murderer, but meanwhile, and saying his soul is evil or whatever the case is, but meanwhile you ain't even trying to wake up. So you more than likely about to leave with the rest because you ain't trying to wake up. Trying to judge the next, but not worried about what your soul doing. Or are you doing enough to stay here? Shit's crazy. Vaughn misses his people. And I'm gonna just end it there. Thank you guys for listening. If you have listened as long, this far, thank you. Change has to come, and it will.